Yeah, go. Hi, my name's Minx'S. We're here again for our weekly weather and stuff presented by yours truly. Let's get right down to business, shall we? Let's start with Monday. On Wednesday, there's going to be a low of 11 and a high of 19. There's going to be possible showers with a 70% chance of rain. On Thursday, we've got a high of 20 and a low of 11, same as Wednesday. But possible showers again with another 70% chance of rain. Friday, now it says cloudy with only 30% chance of rain, but our top is 23. That's starting to get back into that spring weather I was talking about on my last forecast, which turned out to be incredibly, well, in this town it turned out to be accurate, I think, from what I remember. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, Saturday, looks like you're gonna, looks like it's not going to be a tank top kind of day if you're going out to one of your favourite gay clubs. It will be a top, but not in Melbourne anyway. Top of 22 and a low of 11 with possible showers again. So we're getting to that sort of blustery, moist part of spring before the birds and the bees start having sex in the trees and all that sort of shit. Now, moving on to up our coast a fraction, we'll move straight on to Sydney. Sydney's weather on Wednesday is a couple of degrees on average above Melbourne's by the looks of it. On Wednesday, we've got a top of 23 and a low of 15 with possible showers, 50% chance of rain. Thursday, we've got top of 22, low of 13 with possible showers again, and again 50% chance of rain. Friday is going to be mostly sunny in Sydney to be able to look out over that wonderful harbour. Perhaps if you decide to go on a bit of a touristy look at the old Opera House, perhaps a climb on the bridge, maybe, one day, perhaps. Friday, did I do Friday? Yeah, I did. 23, mostly sunny, low of 13, however. That's a 70% chance of rain. It says mostly sunny though, but that's probably later on, I'd say. Saturday, we have a high of 24, a low of 15, and it's going to be a mostly sunny day in lovely Sydney too. Now, let's move right along up the coast a little further to Brisbane. Now, Brizzy, I do believe... Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Yes, all right. Well, Wednesday is going to be absolutely sunny. Top of 31 and a low of 17. Very nice conditions up in Brizzy. On Thursday, there'll be a top of 27 and a low of 18, but there's going to be possible showers. Friday, top of 26 and a low of 17 with possible showers again. 70% chance of rain on Friday and the Thursday before that I just mentioned. And Saturday, it's going to be a high of 28, mostly sunny, and a low of 17. Ideal conditions, they would have to be my favourite, with only 40% chance of rain on Saturday and very little wind too. As I said, favourite conditions. Now, let's go. Again, I said it last week and I said it in the first episode. I'm not going to Darwin. I'm not going into fucking Alice the Red Centre because I tell you, again, fucking hot, scorching, blistering heat. Make sure you've got a brolly to keep out of that UV count because it'll scorch you like some kind of, I don't know, raw meat on a barbecue. Especially if you've got one of those freckle-faced motherfuckers with, fair skin and orange hair and, oh, you turn into a lobster, darling, lobster. Oh, and that's not very, they're not the kind of prawns you want in a barbie. I give you the tip. I know that's a very Aussie saying, but lobster's not Aussie. Lobster's, I don't know what lobster is. Lobster's seafood. We don't do seafood. Oh, some of us don't. Moving right across to the west, we'll go straight over there to Perth. We're going to on Wednesday with a top of 24 and a low of 9 with mostly sunny conditions. Thursday will be possible showers with a high of 22 and a low of 13. Friday's going to be high of 23 and a low of 11 with a 30% chance of showers, but that's going to be mostly sunny. And Saturday, 24 and low of 12, high of 24, low of 12 with a 20% chance of rain, mostly sunny, spanking. Now moving right along to one of my favourite cities in the south of our Australia, being Adelaide. Yes, the city of churches, the city of wonderful flora and fauna, Some of my favourite flowers come from that particular state. Well, they don't come from that state, they come from everywhere, but this particular state, you're allowed to grow, well, some of my favourite little buds. Anyway, the weather there will be possible showers on Wednesday with a high of 21 and a low of 12. On Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 23 and a low of 10. Friday is going to have a high of 27, mostly sunny and a low of 13 with a 30% chance of rain. 20% chance of rain on Thursday, and Wednesday is only a 30% chance too. So not much rain in Adelaide. The weather seems to be improving there. And on Saturday there'll be a high of 23 and a low of 11 with only a 40% chance of rain. It's gone up 10%, but that usually means diddly shit. So we've done Melbourne, we've done Sydney, we've done Brisbane. We won't do, let's do Canberra, the place that the politicians organise their shit from. I don't like politicians. I'm not going to make personal calls on which political parties I do and don't admire, because guess what? I don't admire any of them. They're all wankers. I can't believe that what I see on Channel 2 during question time is actually what is running our country. It's a scary thought. It's like fucking schoolboys in a schoolyard arguing, calling each other names. If I want to hear that, I'll go to a drag show at some bloody gay venue where the drag queen's rude, offensive, and abuses the bloody crowd through the microphone if I wanted to hear some kind of... Anyway, Canberra, on Wednesday, we'll have a high of 19 and a low of 4. Thursday, it'll have a high of 20 and another low of 4. On Friday, we'll be 21 and low of 5. And on Saturday, we'll be 22 and a low of 5. So, you know what? I don't feel like giving the bloody politicians a bloody heads up on whether they're going to get wet or not. The bastards, they've probably got people carrying their umbrellas for them. For God's sakes, it's ridiculous. Tassie, Hobart. Yeah, nah, you know what? I don't feel like mentioning them either. Well, I'll mention them, but I'm not going to give you the fucking weather, because I dare say that the people in Tassie couldn't give a shit. They probably can't even read. People I've met that have come from there. God, I won't even start with that. Yes. Anyway, I do believe that that is all I have got for you guys. I'm not even going to go into warnings. The pollen count can get fucked. Synoptic charts I can probably pull up here. Yes, you know, I could put this up on the synoptic chart up on the background here, but I'm not going to, because you cunts really don't give a fuck. You haven't really tuned in to hear about the weather. You've just tuned in to see how beautifully and rhythmically I swear, and how much debaucherous shit I can spew into the bloody television. Well, darling, this is internet television. It's uncensored, even though I censor myself. Anyway, I'm waffled. I'm waffling. And this is Minx'S waffled weather and stuff. The stuff is, I assure you, on its way. But I thought, I did mention a couple of episodes ago I would do my broadcast from Sydney. Well, as you can see, I have the lovely Harbour Bridge in the background here. The Opera House just behind me. It's a gorgeous day in sunny Sydney. Well, it has been since I've done this broadcast at, at the most beautiful time that I could possibly do it. I'll whack in some scenery. You guys won't know the fucking difference. I'm waffled. I'm getting out here. This is Minx'S signing off from another waffled weather and stuff. Ciao.